It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Dig, dig, dig. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
Okay, we'll go Don, Holly, Bruce. Go ahead.
Scott, you said yesterday you did not want them to tell you how you stood against the other guys who had to go or go home. Did you stick with that plan, and were you aware the whole time how you stacked up?
Pretty much. I mean, the one car that I saw the entire day that I wish I could have got by was this guy beside me right here, the 14. I kept seeing him up there running well, and you know, the only time I really took a notion to count the guys and see who's in front of us and where we need to be and how we need to position ourselves was the last restart, because so many guys had taken 2 tires or no tires, and I knew that was going to really be a mess when the restart got into turn 1, and first lap was going to be something. And sure enough, I saw Jeff starting to get the momentum run and start to weave through all the guys up front with the different tires that we had, and that was the only time that I really took note of who it was, what car numbers were in front of us. And I was really worried about trying to get by the 09, because I looked up there the very last time and I saw you know, Tony and Jeff and Jimmy and the 09, which I know are all pretty much Hendrick related, so I thought that was going to be trouble for me. But I guess the new tires, you know, definitely paid off for us, and I think it sort of fell for him when he started to fall back and able to get by him too. So you know, I try not to pay attention to it as little as I can. You try to make your way as far to the front as you can, do the best job you can, and where the cards fall, that's where they fall. So the only time I really looked in my mirror to see what I needed to do was the last couple laps with the 87 behind us, just to make sure he didn't sneak in there somehow on me.
All right, we'll go Holly, Bruce, and then go back upstairs. Go ahead.
This is for Tony. If you were to be completely honest with us,
that'll never happen. Not in this lifetime. But let's just pretend, I guess, for a minute.
Okay, just for these purposes. Would you say that you are genuinely pleasantly surprised by the way everything has gone this week? I mean, to a certain extent, you didn't necessarily know how things were going to work right out of the box. Would you say that even you are a little surprised that they've gone as smoothly?
I guess I came into it with the open mind and not knowing what it was going to be. I mean, I didn't come here saying, no, we're going to struggle, or, oh, we're going to come here and we got a shot to win every race every time. You know, it was more taking a step back and saying, let's just see what happens. But I have been pleasantly surprised. I mean, I've been obviously very ecstatic that you know, we've run the way we have. I mean, Ryan's car obviously was good in qualifying. We qualified well. We've had 2 good races now this week. It's been an awesome week for the organization. So you know, it's like I keep going back, and I know I sound like a broken record, and you guys are probably sick of it, but I'm just so happy. When you're at the shop every day and you see the progress being made, it's different than you know, normally I've been in Indiana for a whole month and, you know, forgot about it and got away from it. But you know, I guess when you're there every day and you see what's going on firsthand and you see the effort, I mean, and it makes me think back to Christmas Eve, and we had to kick guys out of the shop at 1 in the afternoon to go spend time with their families, and they wanted to stay and work on race cars. And when you show up and you have a week like this, it makes you very, very pleased, obviously, that you've had those results. And it's not just for myself, it's for everybody in the organization, because I know how hard everybody's worked.
Let's go Bruce. We'll go upstairs and then back down.
Bruce Martin with SI.com. Tony, did you feel a little bit of a sense of pride seeing that 20 car up there toward the front?
Yeah, I just couldn't figure out what took him so long. I knew he'd get there. I mean, obviously Joey's got a lot of talent, and he's with a great race team. I know that firsthand. So, you know, it's going to be a good combination of Joey being with those guys. And, you know, the great thing is, I mean, Joey didn't get a lot of time in the shootout the other night, and to come here today on a day when this race normally is a little more difficult because of the weather, you know, to have a run like he had today. I mean, I'm proud to see that those guys aren't having problems, and proud that Joey's, you know, really made some big gains in a short amount of time. I mean, he's really, you can tell he's getting more comfortable. You can see it when you're out there with him, that every lap he gets more comfortable than the lap before.
We'll take a question upstairs, and then we'll check and see if anyone else has any questions for Joey Logano. Let's go ahead upstairs, please.
Gary Graves, USA Today. For Scott, this effort, does this seem to be a continuation of what you did last year in the 66 in terms of really having to push hard to keep the car in the race? And how satisfying is it to do well when you're not expected to on a day like this?
It's very satisfying for us. I mean, considering how fast we've come together and all the things that we've put together in one little shop, and the guys there working that are volunteers and working on the cars to get them to the racetrack. You know, I don't think anyone has any high expectations of us, so we want to under-promise and over-deliver. And I think that with Tommy's ability and how much experience he's had in the past, you know, it was tough last year for me. This year's probably be even tougher, but it's more rewarding on a day like today when you come out showing your strength and showing what you can do with the people that work so hard, you know, behind the scenes with Tommy.